Hi guys, charity shop Gold or Garbage, Kingswood today. Nearly managed to avoid buying any radio controlled cars until I found this one. I will do one of my charity shop short videos where I show you the stuff that I avoided buying, stuff that caught my eye but I didn't buy, but in the end I did buy this one. I bought it because it just looks fun. I think it's supposed to be a Batmobile. I'm not entirely sure, but it sort of looks like a Batmobile. It says Disney Pixar on it. Don't know if Disney did any Batmobile or Batman videos, cartoons. I've put batteries in it. It was nice and clean inside the battery box. No corrosion or anything. It works with my 27 megahertz transmitter. The little peg that goes in the middle there to center the steering is missing. But if we turn it on, we do have steering, and we have forwards and backwards, although I did try it on the floor and there's something slipping. I'll put it on the floor and show you in a minute, but I'll just cover off those other things that I bought. So, looking at this, it's got nice lights on it. When we turn it on, and when we look at the back end, when it's forwards, it's these ones come on, these ones, and reverse, those ones come on. It's got a nice sound as well, hasn't it? That light stays on all the time, and the front lights stay on all the time. I don't think it's got any tricks. Certainly the turbo button doesn't make any difference. As I say, I'll put it on the floor in a second, but we'll just cover off these other things. Oh, door's open, and looks like the cover's missing. I think there's a plastic, coloured plastic bit goes over the top there. I'll turn that off again for now. Right, these things, Luke, the tank engine, or at least whatever he is, looks like he's from the same stable as Thomas the Tank Engine, doesn't he? Yeah, 2011 Gullane Thomas Limited, 2011 Mattel. Luke, made in China, Y 1977, is that year? I don't know. 1563WC. Put a battery in it, you undo that screw, top lifts off, battery goes in there, and it works. It only goes forwards, there's no backwards option. I thought there might have been, because if I move it just a little bit you can hear the motor run, but it doesn't engage properly. But I think that's just, it only goes forwards. So, I don't know what I'll do with it. I'll put it with my little collection, I suppose. And then the other three items there, one of which just fell on the floor, are McDonald's toys. This one's a wind-up, 2017 Pokemon, made for McDonald's, made in Vietnam, TCW. Even makes a noise a bit like a bird tweeting, that one. So that'll go to my daughter who collects clockwork things. And then these two, I assume there's something TV program they link to. 2018. Trademark and copyright 2018 TBC, is that? Or TBS? TBS Europe Limited. Made for McDonald's 2018. Made in Vietnam, TCW. This one, oh, switch it back on again. So that's a beat box, I suppose. And then this one, it's a timer of some sort. If I switch it off, the display is off. Switch it on, digital display. Press that button and it starts counting up in seconds. If I press it again, it stops. Press it again and it carries on from where you left it before. If I switch it off, display goes off. If I switch it back on again, now that's interesting. When I did that before, the display kept counting. Let's do that again. Counting. Off. Oh, I know what I did. I pressed that side as I pressed the off button. That side's the one that stops it counting. So, yeah, it's still counting at the moment. If I press that button, it goes back to 0. So that button, start, press it again, hold, press it again, carries on, and it keeps timing even when you switch it off. So switched off, back on again. It's done it again. That's weird. Not that it matters at all to me, but when I played with it first, that's what I noticed. You could switch it off and it kept timing. Yeah, still doing it there. Unless it's if you leave it off for a bit longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On again. No, it's still doing it. Maybe I did accidentally press that side. Anyway, no idea what they come from, but that one's a timer and that one's a beatbox. And I haven't had to put fresh batteries in them, they both still work. I don't remember how much that lost. Oh, I know. I grabbed all 4 of them in the cheap box and it cost me £1.20, so they must have been 30p each. Right, we'll just put the car on the floor. Better switch it on. Okay, so the lights are on. Don't know if we can see that, but they are. Oh, for this little transmitter it's the wrong way round. Forwards is backwards, backwards is forwards. Left and right is the right way round now. So but it does sound to me rather like it's got belt drive and it's slipping. Well, if I press the turbo button, it actually stops. That's interesting. Again, when I tried this earlier, the motor was running and it wasn't moving, so I think it's belt driven. We'll do a tear down of this, separate video, so we can have a look inside. It does have some nice sound effects. And I think that is because it's belt driven. We won't know till we take it apart. If we just move the camera a bit, because it's a bit darker in there, we can actually see the lights. Yeah, that'll do. Hey, thanks for watching. There's plenty of videos on my main channel with more added daily, so don't forget to subscribe and enable the notifications to keep you up to date with my new releases. You can help keep my channel running by donating $1 on Patreon to buy me coffee. You can always find more information in the video description. Thanks again for watching.